Jace, 2-1 win there today. What were your thoughts on today's game?
Took a while to get going. I think it was the first half where we were a little bit frustrated. A lot of misplaced passes. We weren't good in possession of the football. Shape was okay, but I think we caused our own problems with the possession that we had or didn't have. We give it away a little bit too easily. But as the game wore on, I think we got more and more in control of it. Created a lot of chances second half. If we would have had a few more goals, I think it would have been a little bit more justified. But again, 90 minutes and another pre-season game down, and we're looking forward to moving on now and working on a lot of things that we know we've got to work on.
Yeah, no, we broke them down eventually, and like you said, in the second half especially, we grew into it. Apart from conceding late on, would you say the second half was one of the more satisfying performances so far?
I think, like you say, attacking wise, we've created a lot of chances second half. Didn't look like conceding at all second half, and until let's say the last minute when a lot of avoidable things happened in the build up to the goal. That's going to happen in pre-season where we're chopping and changing players and moving players out of position, and those sorts of things happen. But we know where we're at. We're far from where we want to be. I think we know we've got a lot to work on in the next 3 weeks, but we're confident that we're going to get there.
The team that started today played almost an hour, all of them together. Do you think between yourself and the gaffer you're slowly piecing together the team you want to start the season with?
I think there's going to be a lot of competition, and that's the pleasing thing about where we're at the moment. There's a lot of really good quality players we've got in the squad. It's difficult trying to juggle the minutes. So we've included another game on Monday night at Winchester, so I know more players will be topping up their minutes there. So over the course of today and Monday, the vast majority of the squad would have had a lot of minutes in their legs, and then we've got another game obviously next week. So yeah, would I say we're closer to our starting 11? I honestly don't know the answer to that. I think there's a lot of time between now and the start of the season for us. Obviously we start a week later than everyone else, so there's a lot of time for people to impress and stake a claim. Now people are getting more and more minutes in games. I think we're going to see more and more of what they're about, and how sort of combinations work and players start gelling together, different combinations. So we're looking forward to the next few weeks training and certainly the games coming up, and as I say, stepping everything up a little bit.
We announced that we brought in Lowe this morning. He got straight into the starting 11. Were you happy with his performance today? Yeah,
Joe done really well. As I say, difficult coming in on the morning of a game and not knowing anyone and being thrown straight into it. But you can see straight away he's a presence. He's a good size. He's very comfortable on the football. He's played on the left today. He's right-footed, so it's not his natural side to be playing on. But I think those that are here today will see he's going to be a good player.
Yeah, perfect. And then lastly, like you mentioned, we've got a couple more games coming up, so the fitness keeps building and the minutes keep building up, do they?
Yeah, 100%, and that's what I say. I think that's why we've added another one with Winchester. So there'll be a reasonably strong side going to Winchester to make sure that everyone's got the right amount of minutes over the weekend. And as I say, it's now down to the players to really show us that they're ready, that they're the ones that want to be starting when it comes to the 28th against Wrexham, and it's really the ball's in their court now to cause the gaffer a few problems.